Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? Just want to make sure you can see me really quick. Been having technical difficulties with my computer. So, okay, good. So I'm in the Bloomington Leadership Group. Make sure I'm in my team group too. Yep, and I'm in there too. Okay, so let's learn how to stay motivated in your business. My name is Kristen Groskebauer. I've been in direct sales for over 10 years, and I failed multiple times over and over again. But with each failure, I learned something new. And so the last year, I've been able to be a director in my company, a silver director in my company, and I've been able to maintain that in my company for over a year now, which is super exciting. So I've learned some things of what not to do and learned some things of what has helped grow my business and grow my team and grow my customers. And that's what I'm here to share with you. So every week I come in here and I try to give you tips on how to grow your business, tips on how to get new sales, tips on how to grow your following, strategies to keep you organized and um, on track with your goals. So yeah, so that's a little bit about me. I learn through action. That's really what I do is I learn through action. I learn through watching someone else who has success and then seeing what they do and then implementing what they do into my business. And that's how I learn. And some things work and some things don't. So I always try to show the things to you that worked for me. So today we're going to talk about how to stay motivated in your business. And this is a mindset training. Mindset, I honestly believe, is the most important thing we need to be working on as entrepreneurs all the time. We need to be working on our mindset because it is what is going to keep us going in our business. If we don't have a strong mindset, when things get hard, no matter how big or small that those things that get hard are, it can, if we don't have a strong mindset, it can stop us dead in the water. And we don't want that. You want to learn from your failures. You want to try new strategies, try new techniques, and learn what works from you and learn what doesn't work from you and just keep going. And that's the hardest part, is to keep going. So a strong mindset is your sword. That is what is going to get you through those tough days, and you sharpen it on your bad days, or sharpen it on your good days. So you use it on your bad days and you sharpen your sword on your good days. So we're always working on our mindset, and then we rely on it to get us through those tough times when things don't go the way we want them to go. Because if you're like me, you have this goal and you have these aspirations that you want to achieve in your business, and you're like, this is what I'm going to do and this is how it's going to work out and everything's going to be awesome. And it doesn't go that way. And things don't go the way you want to go, and life gets in the way, and you lose customers, you lose recruits, you have people return things, and you'll have days where it just sucks. And so that's what we're going to be training on, is how to keep you motivated during those days when it just sucks, or during those days when you lose your passion for your business, because everyone does, or during those days where you just don't feel that fire or that spark and you're searching for that fire and spark again. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Share screen, and we're going to go through this together. Okay. So, how to stay motivated in your business. These are strategies that are going to help you get out of a funk and light your fire again. So, strategy number 1 is get back into what you love. Think about what attracted you to your business in the beginning and dive into that again. For me, it's makeup. I love makeup. And so when I feel uninspired in my business, I just bring out my makeup and do my makeup again. And that really works for me. For some reason, when I do my makeup, like, oh, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel alive. It just makes me feel inspired again. So if you are in makeup, you can probably really relate to that when you feel uninspired, just get out your makeup and do your makeup again. Try a new makeup look. do something you've never done before, and just, no matter what's going on in your life, like take that 5 minutes or 10 minutes to do your makeup, and it makes a huge difference. And think about what inspires you in your business, or what gets you excited to start doing, what gets you excited in your business, and start doing those activities again. Like if you're in health and wellness, sometimes it's doing, you know, an old workout routine that you really liked, um, that you haven't done in a long while. Go do that workout routine again. Like get back into your fitness routine, or get back into the fitness exercises that you like. If you're in Tupperware, like try a new recipe and use your products with that recipe. Like get back into the things that you like. If you're in Color Street with nails, like get out those nail strips and do your nails again. Something, just some, basically what it is get back into the thing, find the thing that you were attracted to in your business, the thing that made you go, ooh, I like that, or ooh, what is that? And get into that thing again. Like break it out, play with it, do the thing again. So that's strategy number one, is just get back into the products, get back into the system, get back into whatever it is that you fell in love with your company, get back into that thing again. Number two is read motivational books. I am a nerd and I love to go to my local library. When I used to live in Iowa, we used to go to the library all the time with my kids. And my library in that town had a book club, and I would go to that book club to meet new people, and I made friendships from that. And then through those friendships, they suggested other books to read, and we found lots of good motivational, inspirational books to read to keep your mindset strong. Because again, that's your sword. That's what's going to get you through the bad days, is having that strong mindset to not give up, to keep going, keep trying. Pick yourself up off from the floor, dust yourself off, and keep going. So motivational books, there's tons out there. One of the books that I really liked that I read was Go for No. Again, the first half is kind of boring, but the second half gets really into the strategies of the mindset you need to have when you are out there prospecting, or when you're out there sharing the opportunity and sharing the products with your customers and your following. You're going to hear a lot of no's, and we kind of have to get into that mindset of being aware of that we are going to hear no's, and to not let that hold us back. So that's what that whole book is about, is get used to hearing the word no, because it's eventually going to get you to a yes. So that's a good book. Another thing I like to do a lot is, especially because I am the type of person that I need to be doing something physically with my hands, and also audibly listening to something to really grasp, or to really take in the information that I'm listening to. So I like to use Audible a lot. I have an Audible membership, and so they have tons of books that you can listen to while you're cleaning, while you're driving, while you're doing your daily life. You could be listening while you're working out. You could be listening to these motivational, inspirational books on Audible. And if you're like me and you like to be physically active, like you need to do something while you're listening to something to take all that information in, Audible would be a great resource. Like if you were the kid in school, I was the kid in school that was always doodling while the teacher was lecturing, even in college. While the teacher was lecturing, I was always doodling, because that's just how my brain worked and how I was able to retain that information. If I doodled or I took down lots of notes while the teacher was presenting the information, I could take it in easier, and I could remember it and maintain it, or maintain that information. So I love Audible. Number three is get out your Post-its. I love looking up inspirational mantras or motivational mantras. And I write them on a Post-it, and I stick them on my mirror, or I stick them on my, driver's wheel on my car, steering wheel. I stick them on there, or I stick them on my laptop, or I stick them on my phone. I even had a Post-it on my phone, right on the top, so that I would see it every day. And that just doing that activity, I think, is very powerful because especially if you put it somewhere where you're going to see it every day, because it goes into your subconscious. And when you go into your subconscious, when you're reading that every day when you're doing your makeup, or you're reading that every day when you're at work on your laptop, or you read that every day when you get on your phone, it just kind of gets like, what is that word I'm looking for? It gets not sewn, but embedded in your subconscious so that it's a part of you. So that when you have that tough day, like boom, it gets activated in your subconscious and you already know how to get through that tough day in your business. Especially with audiobooks too, going back to the audiobooks, like listening to Audible CDs or audio CDs from Michelle Canningham. She has a bunch of CDs where she tells you her strategies on booking parties and strategies on getting leads and strategies on how to be a leader in your team and strategies on how to inspire your team. And I would listen to those CDs over and over again till they got embedded in my subconscious. And then on my mirror or on my bedside table or on my vanity, I would have these inspirational quotes like, oh, here, I have some on my phone. For example, I will pull them up on my phone. You have been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. How powerful is that? Like that, if you read that every day, no matter what mountain is in front of you, you know that you're going to move it, that you're going to get through it because you have your sword. Your mindset is your sword. Or whatever challenges come my way, I can overcome them. Whatever challenges come my way, I can overcome them. You are powerful, beautiful, brilliant, and brave. Like if you are lacking in self confidence, which everyone, I lack in self confidence all the time. Even going live right now, I'm nervous and I'm lacking in self confidence. But if you read that mantra every day, you are powerful. And instead of saying you could say I. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am brilliant. And I am brave. Then if you keep reading that every day, like it's just going to become a part of you. Not all storms come to distract your life, some come to clear your path. And that is so true. Like when I read that mantra, again, I'll read it again. Not all storms come to disrupt your life, some come to clear your path. Sometimes things can be a blessing in disguise. For example, when you lose a team member, sometimes that can be a blessing in disguise because that makes room for someone else to join you that maybe becomes your next big leader in your team. Like you have to make room for that. So sometimes people leave and it makes new growth and new room and new opportunity for people to come in who are like your go-getters, who will help you stay accountable in your business, who will be your number two, the person you go to when you just need someone to talk to. Like it's not just about money and sales. It's about relationships too. Like we need those people in our life that we can go to talk to get our stresses out, to confide in, to look for support. You need that support system. And when people leave your team, it makes room and opportunity for a new support system or new relationships to come in that will be just beneficial to you beyond your wildest dreams. Like you don't in this business we make so many friends and so many lifelong friends. Like I have met people who I'm still friends with on Facebook when I was 10 companies back. I'm still friends with people even though they're not with me in my company, my current company, but we're still connected and we still have that friendship. And I mean, you make lifelong friends in this business. So even though bad things happen where people might leave your team or customers might leave and go somewhere else, it makes new room for newness in your business, new room or more room for new relationships. So sometimes not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear a path. So I really liked that mantra. And my last mantra to share is stay strong, believe in yourself, and never give up. That's the difference between the people that you see or the people that I see who are so successful and at the top of their game. And you know what? The one thing they did that helped them be successful is they never gave up. They kept trying. They kept going for it. Even when they failed, even when they got knocked down, they got right back up, dust themselves off, and tried again. And that's the difference between people who are successful and people who give up. Like the people who are those top leaders, they never gave up and they kept learning and they kept trying and they kept going. I mean, my 10 years in direct sales, there was lots of times where people close to me would tell me, "You're not good at sales. You're never going to make it. This is a pyramid scheme." Like all that. And I bet you've all heard that too. "You're not good at sales. You're not going to make it. This is not a real job. You need to go get a real job." And these are people in my family and my close relationships telling me this. And even though it hurt to hear those things, I knew that someday I was going to make it. I knew that I wasn't going to give up. And I'm so glad I didn't, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be where I am today sharing with you this training. I wouldn't be where I am today with my business and my company and my team. Like all these things that I have today would not be here if I gave up. Because I didn't give up, because I kept trying, because I kept learning, I was able to have the success that I have today. So, post-it notes, motivational books, get back into what you love, and don't give up. Like, so pick mantras that tell you not to give up. Pick motivational books that tell you how to keep going when things get hard. Like those are the motivational books you should be reading. Like when things suck, this is how to get through it. Like look for those ones because that's real life. And the last thing or the last technique or strategy is to connect with a leader. Connect with someone in your company who has the success that you want, someone that you value their training, someone that you trust, that you relate to, and reach out to them and really connect with them because who we hang out with, who we spend our time with is who we become. So, and it's so true. Like when you hang out with people who are not, I don't want to be mean, but like when you hang out with someone who's just draining, who kind of drains your energy, you can feel that they're just down all the time or everything is negative. Oh, I can't stand being around people who are negative. And it's draining and it kind of sucks the life out of you. Well, you don't want to hang around with those people. You want to hang around with people who are happy, who have energy, and you just when you're around them, you just feel like you're in sunshine. Like those are the people you want to be around. Connect with a leader who inspires you, who you feel you can relate to, and become their friend or ask if they'll be your mentor or ask if they support you or ask what they've done or any tips that they have that has helped them stay motivated and get out of that funk or to re-spark that fire for their love of their company again or for the love of their business again. Find a leader and connect with them. And then also look for top leaders who are not in your company but in your industry because you can always learn from other people too, not just people in your company. Look for people outside of your company and see how they work their business and see what they do to get out of their funk and see what they do to stay motivated and see what they do to stay inspired and follow what they do and repeat what they do in your business and you will be able to get through that funk or that uninspired time. So I hope this helps for you and it was super duper fast. But if you want this printable, let me get you the link for that because I always like to give you my links for my printables that I make. So let's share that. There we go. So if you go to this website, bit.ly/stay motivated, I don't think you have to put the HTTPS. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think you have to put the HTTPS. You just put bit.ly/stay motivated, and that will get you the free download for my training today. I hope it was really helpful. Don't feel bad if you get in the funk in your business and you're like, oh, I just don't know if this is for me. Get back into what you love about your company. Everyone feels that way. We all go through high times and we all go through really low times. This business is a roller coaster. And that's why it's so important to work on your mindset all the time, a little bit every day, because it is just like this all the time in this business. What you really want is it to be like a snake crawling uphill. But while the snake is crawling uphill, you're going to have high times, you're going to have low times, you're going to have times where things are going great, and you're going to have times where everything goes wrong. And that's so true, and it's so real, and it's just part of our business. But we pick ourselves up, we dust ourselves off, we go find what we love about our company, we go read a motivational book, go listen to a motivational book. We look at motivational mantras and stick those on our mirror so that we see it every day. We go to a mentor and follow them and talk to them and see what they did to help them be, the level of success that they are right now. And you just learn from others. Learn from others of what to do and learn from others what not to do, and just keep doing what you love about your business and you'll stay motivated. So I hope that was helpful. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And we are over 1,000 members in the Bloom into Leadership group. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Since I was talking about, Audible and listening to motivational books, I have a whole set of the CDs that Michelle Cunningham has made, and it's all related to direct sales and network marketing. So I have a whole set that I'm going to be giving those away. So I will post tomorrow the action for the giveaway, and I'll be giving away that whole set from Michelle Cunningham. So stay tuned. So I hope everyone has a great day, and I will see you later.